I was doing homework on a Saturday afternoon when police came and knocked at my door. I found out later that I was the first person they were able to find related to my parents. It wasn't until a little bit later that I had found out it took them about 7 hours to find me because I was across the state. They told me that my parents were pronounced dead on scene, and that's what I knew at the time. It wasn't until about 4 or 5 days into staying with my brother at the ICU that he wasn't really doing well, and a nurse pulled me out into the hallway and asked, "Where are his parents?" And that is when I just completely lost it because I didn't know. I knew they were gone, and there were so many things going on that it wasn't even something that I thought of. It didn't even occur to me of like, where are they? I was not told, and I was not allowed to know where they were until I got a phone call from our funeral chapel saying that they had been delivered. And that phone call came a little over 2 weeks later. It also wasn't until later that I found out my parents were ID'd and their names were released at noon, 3 hours before I even knew they were gone. They were in the news, they were all over social media, but because it happened about 45 minutes away from our hometown, it wasn't necessarily particularly in our social media connections, like our regional scanners and that kind of thing. It was in the county over. Which also meant that I had to be the one to call and tell family what was going on, and more importantly, why we couldn't get a hold of them. We tried calling, we tried texting, we went to the house, we had people searching all over, and it wasn't until police came and found me, and I had to tell the rest of the family and friends of what happened.